Good morning. Cycle day 65. So yeah, I've got the fan on in the background, so if you can hear it, I apologise. But yeah, I just thought I'd do one. So I've got one of these ones. I thought I'd try one of these cassette ones because they always look quite interesting. So I just thought I'd order some of them. Why not? And I did order ovulation tests, but I didn't pay for them. I thought I had, but I hadn't. So clear, and it was 3 drops. Where is it? More flexators. So let's do 1, 2, 3. So yeah, there we go. Going across. So yeah, cycle day 65. I'm not holding out anything for this test, but I just thought it might as well just check and rule things out and all that lot of it. And if I'm not pregnant, which I don't think I am, it's just one of those things, isn't it? Just one of those things. But anyway, while that's running across, there's a control line. There you go. There we go. Yeah, while that's running across, a little update on Oliver. He's doing well. Like I say, we've been home now for 5 days. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so 5 days, yeah. And he finished his last antibiotics yesterday, which was absolutely awful. He came home with a cannula on his hand, and he had to have a nurse come out every night to give him this antibiotic. And then so it was Saturday, so on Thursday when she came out, it had gone. When she was putting the saline in, it was just leaking. So she had to take that out and ring the consultant, and the consultant said, no, he needed doing back into hospital to have another cannula put in the opposite arm. So that was horrendous. Did all that, and then yesterday was his last one, which would have been his 7th. And again, she just looked at me, and I just don't even say it, and she said it had gone. So again, I thought, God love him, the bloody last one, the last one. So anyway, she rang the consultant, well, she rang the doctor, she rang the hospital, who then asked to pass the message on and get the consultant to come back, and he said no, it's his last one, he needs it done. So she suggested a intramuscular injection into his leg. So, and previously when his cannula had come out, I had rang my mum with him in the car and said to her, and if it doesn't work, they're going to put a shot in his leg. And I didn't even think, and he heard me. Oh, so he thought they were going to shoot him in his knee. And he just started sobbing, and I said, well, that rules that one out, he'll just have to get the cannula put in, and that's that. So anyway, when they mix it, they have to mix it with saline to get a certain dilution of this antibiotic. So they've obviously got quite a big needle in, and that's all he saw. That's all he saw, and he just hit the roof. And I mean hit the roof. So we had to chase him up the stairs because he was hiding. It was traumatic for all of us. It was really bad. I felt terrible for the nurse who was doing it, and I actually said to her, are you sure you want to do this, or would you feel more comfortable me taking him in the hospital and them holding him down? But anyway, give it a go. And he sat on Dad's knee, and I was trying to keep him comfortable, but because he was kicking and he was screaming really bad, he ended up kicking his dad in there. So that never went to plan. So calmed him down. God love him, he couldn't get his breath. Rang back to the hospital and just said he's having none of it. So they said to come in. Calmed him down, sat him on my knee, and luckily we managed to do it. Oh, and it was done. Traumatised. Traumatised isn't the word. But he's done. And fingers crossed he stays okay. So, that was a little update for Oliver. So he's doing well. He's doing well. He's actually in his nan's now with his dad. So, anyway, let's see what this says, shall we? No. 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 It does look like a little something. Can you see it there? But no, but I don't think it is. I genuinely don't think that's anything. No, negative. Negative. So, I wonder how long this cycle will go on for. Other than that, all I can keep doing is TTCing, just in case. Pay for the ovulation tests, in case I haven't even ovulated yet. And hope for the best. And it's a nightmare because with us being under the infertility tests, I had to get blood taken at cycle day 20. Then I had the hysterio, to previous vlogs, it's something, an examination. And then I have to have blood day 2 and day 20 of my next cycle. And it hasn't even come yet. So she can't see us until she's got all the results and this, that together. So, but I am not pregnant. I am not pregnant. Anyway, that was your update. Don't even know what to say to you. That's the update. Not that it was an update. Cycle day 65. So yeah, that's the end of that one, isn't it? Or not. Or not. Yeah, I think my longest running cycle was 100 days on the dot. It was 100 days. So I think I've literally had 2 cycles. The average woman would have had 2 cycles now in the amount of days I've had. So yeah, that's that. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next week.